it last summer with a different beat and a brand new drum. I must have been asleep at the wheel while you were changing your song. You rubbed it in all wrong. You rubbed it in all wrong. Honey, I ain't your man. You got sand in your hands. Time for me to move along. You rubbed it in all wrong. I don't know who you think you are, but I sure know who you ain't. I've got a notion you've been using bad lotion and it's starting to peel off my paint. You've been making the round all over this town. I hear you getting ready for a new rub down. Time for me to say goodbye. I hung around too long. You rubbed it in all wrong. You rubbed it in all wrong. Honey, I ain't your man. You got sand in your hand. Time for me to move along. You rubbed it in all wrong. You rubbed it in all wrong. Honey, I ain't your man. You got sand in your hand. Time for me to move along. You rubbed it in all wrong. Oh, put a little bit right down here, honey. Oh, honey, you got sand in your hand. Switch hands. Oh, that's much better. Yeah. You got it, baby.
Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Looks like I'd get you off my mind. Oh, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world a misty blue. Just the mention of your name turns the flicker to a flame. I think of things we used to do, then my whole world turns misty blue. I should forget you. Heaven knows I tried, but when I say I'm glad we're through, my heart knows I lied. Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Looks like I'd get you off my mind. Oh, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world a misty blue. Oh, but I can't. Just the thought of you turns my whole world a misty blue.
The skies are dark and gray, for a
week now it's been raining every day, and the Kansas City kid is on the couch still trying to rope a stray. Well, he's Crockett and he's Custer and he's Hickok's right-hand man. He's trying to tame the West, but my mom don't seem to understand. And she's told him to get ready, 'cause it's more than time for bed. And how he wishes he were free, 'cause he was simply born to be a cowboy. Asleep, he rides the range on a saddle that has seen its better days. And here the coyotes call, they sing the sun to rest as evening falls. Well, make a pot of coffee, boys, so strong you taste the grain. Stretch out on your blanket as he clears his throat to sing. You keep your eyes upon him with his Gary Cooper grin. It doesn't take much sense to see that he was simply born to be a cowboy. This concrete city's fenced him in. Can't win 'em all, but he'll be on his feet again. He'll ride his fantasies till then. Don't he take after me? He was simply born to be a cowboy. The skies are dark and gray. For a week now it's been raining every day. But my Kansas City kid is all tucked in and dreaming of the range. A cowboy.
Here comes that girl again, the one I told to stay away. She won't take no for an answer, says she's gonna have me someday. She's a sweet young thing, overlooking my ring. I'm a married man, got family ties, just trying to get by. Don't she understand? Oh, it keeps getting harder and harder to get that girl to go. 'Cause I'm afraid the next time I'll say yes, 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 instead of saying no. No, no. Here comes that girl again, the one who's trying to melt me down. She says it's a matter of time before I come around. She's a sweet young thing, overlooking my ring. I'm a married man, got family ties, just trying to get by. Don't she understand? Oh, it keeps getting harder and harder to get that girl to go. 'Cause I'm afraid the next time I'll say yes, 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 instead of saying no.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, no, no.
Here
comes that girl again. No, no, no. Here comes that girl again. No, no, no. Here comes that girl again. Maybe so. Here comes that girl again. Maybe so.
Yes, I know I'm late. Getting home tonight. Can supper wait? I guess I've lost my appetite. Yes, you can fix me a drink, and anything's okay. Oh, by the way, I met a friend of yours today. I was working on the other side of town, and coming home, I thought I'd stop and have a round. And in this bar, I heard someone speak your name. And that's how I met a friend of yours today. I listened for a while and I could tell that stranger there, he knew you much too well. And I introduced myself, and you should have seen his face. What a shame. I met a friend of yours today. Please don't cry, woman, 'cause it's much too late for tears. Yes, I'm sorry too, 'cause it hurts after all these years. Ain't it sad a love like ours should end this way? And just because I met a friend of yours today, ain't it sad a love like ours should end this way? And all because I met a friend of yours today.
There's no place for us to hide in the neon world outside. So I suppose we'll always meet in some room above the street. The city lights glow on the shade, they can't buy some room above the street. In some room above the street. Like thieves and beggars when we meet. Away on the break of day. Then like the night will steal away. And I can make it through the hours I spend with mine and you with yours. 'Cause when I close my eyes I see you in some room above the street. In some room above the street. Like thieves and beggars when we meet. Awake before the break of day. And like the night we steal away. But if he wants your love tonight, don't turn away, don't hurt his pride. Close your eyes and think of me. In some room above the street.
Melinda was mine till the time that I found her holding Jim and loving him. And Sue came along, love was strong, that's what I thought. Yeah, me and Sue, and that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay, won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man. I've had it to hear being where love's a small word, a part-time thing, a favoring. I know it's been done, having one girl who loves you, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay, won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay, won't play games behind me. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay, won't play games behind me. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me the girl who'll stay, won't play.
At 5 o'clock she knows I'll soon be home.
She don't worry about me running round, 'cause all of my good times are waiting right there for me. And she knows where I'll be when the sun goes down. I'm a standby by my woman, man. Our world turns around a little gold band, and love leads us through life hand in hand. I'm a standby my woman, man. We fall asleep at night and ain't love grand. That's why I must stand by my woman, man. When she's down, she knows I'll be beside her, 'cause I'm not just her lover, I'm her friend. Our love keeps getting better, and I'll gladly spend forever standing by the woman who stands by her man. I'm a stand by my woman, man. Our world turns around a little gold band, and love leads us through life hand in hand. I'm a stand by my woman, man. We fall asleep at night thinking ain't love grand. That's why I must stand by my woman, man. I'm a stand by my woman, man. We fall asleep at night thinking ain't love grand. That's why I must stand by my woman, man. That's why I must stand by my woman, man.
Well, I've been on the road a long, long time. That's neither here nor there. I gave my youth to a honky-tonk woman, but I don't remember where. And it's been so long. It used to be weeknight strong. And you look so fine. You know you drive me out of my mind. And now I feel like something that happened. I don't want to slow it down. I got no need for holding back. You tore my roadblocks down, and it's a love revival. It's a sweet arrival. It's a love revival. It's a sweet arrival. Now I've seen life through a midnight eye, and both my feet on the ground. I learned to walk before I ran, then I took a look around. And it's been so long. It used to be weeknight strong. And you look so fine. You know you drive me out of my mind. And I feel like something that happened. I don't want to slow it down. I got no need for holding back. You tore my roadblocks down, and it's a love revival. It's a sweet arrival. It's a love revival. It's a sweet arrival. It's a sweet arrival. It's a love revival. Yes, it's a sweet arrival. It's a love revival. It's a sweet arrival. It's a love revival.
Though it hurts to go away, it's impossible to stay. But there's one thing I must say before I go. I love you, you know. I'll be thinking of you in most everything I do. Now the time is moving on, and I really should be gone. But you keep me hanging on for one more smile. I love you, all the while. With your cute little way, will you promise that you'll save your kisses for me? Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry. Soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know I'll have to say that I've got to work each day, and that's why I go away. But I count the seconds till I'm home with you. I love you, it's true. You're so cute, honey, gee. Won't you save them up for me? Your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. Gonna walk out the door, but I'll soon be back for more kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey, so long. Hang on, baby, hang on. Don't you dare me to stay, 'cause you know you've got to save your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Don't cry, honey, don't cry. You're so cute, honey, gee. Even though you're only 3, save your kisses for me. Save all your kisses for me. So long, honey. Your trembling hands held me near.
Your soft, warm lips whispered in my ear. You said you'd always love me and we'd always be together.
And you promised me your love would last forever.
Is forever
Longer than always.
you're gone
From me now,
and you have been for days, and in my mind I can't find the reason why you didn't stay. Unless forever is longer
stay unless forever is longer than always. Is forever longer than always?
Well, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall, and you know that I'll be waiting when you finally come to call.
Saw your picture in the paper, and to see you've married good, and to know that he can give you all the things I never could.
But you know that he won't give me what I need most of all. Well, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall. Yes, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall. And you know that I'll be waiting when you finally come to call.
When the night falls on that mansion, and you're lying in his bed, when he begs for your attention, will you think of me instead?
And when he reaches out to touch me, will my face turn toward the wall?
Yes, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall. Yes, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall. And you know that I'll be waiting when you finally come to call. Yes, the door is always open, and the lights on in the hall. And you know that I'll be waiting when you finally come to call.
Back up on an old dirt road, next to a swamp full of toads, was a slanted wood shack with 3 little kids and a mama. Papa died in '63, left little Jimmy and me to plant those taters and pull up another tomorrow. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Papa, can I hear you playing for me? Little brother was never quite right. He used to sit on the floor in the sunlight, play with the dust that danced on the beams in the window. Sister had to cook and clean, 'cause Mama, she got sick and lean. Sometimes I think she just died away, missing Papa. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. today. Little brother, he was taken away. And sister, she married a soldier and lives in Toledo. And me, I'm in a Nashville bar, and I've never been so far from that old gravel road and the rivers that run through my memory. Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, brother, can I hear you calling me? Rocky Mountain music fills my memory. Rocky Mountain music, Papa, can I hear you playing for me?
Well, I won't have to chop no wood. I can be better, I can be good. I can be any way that I feel. One of these days, might be a woman that's dressed in black, be a old boy by the railroad track. I'll be gone like the wayward wind. One of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry, and I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I'll look back and I'll say I left in time, 'cause somewhere in me I know there's peace of mind. I might someday walk across this land, carrying the Lord's book in my hand, going across the country singing loud as I can. One of these days, but I won't have trouble on my back, cutting like the devil with a chopping axe. Got to shake him off of my back. One of these days. One of these days it will soon be all over, cut and dry, and I won't have this urge to go all bottled up inside. One of these days I'll look back and I'll say I left in time, 'cause somewhere for me I know there's peace of mind. There's gonna be peace of mind for me one of these days.
Something is wrong with my baby. Something is wrong with me. When something is wrong with my baby, something is with me. And then if I know that she's worried, then I will feel that same misery. We've been through so much together. We live as one, and that's what makes it better. When something is wrong with my baby, something is wrong with me. You're asking me, what does she mean to me? If I told you, you wouldn't understand. Some people say she's no good for me, but oh, she's my woman, and I know I'm her man. And when I know she's got problems, I'll do my best to try to help her solve them. But something is wrong, my baby. Something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with my baby. Something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with my baby.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. I know I laughed when you left. Now I know I only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll give you jewelry and money too. That ain't all I'm gonna do for you, baby. Bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. There's one more thing. You know I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out, yes you stayed out late at night. I'll forgive you, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving, bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Today I saw her for the first time.
since she left me. And she said, I got a favor to ask of you. And I said, all right, what is it? And she said, you know, you always told me if I ever needed any help, just to ask you, and that you'd help me. And I said, yeah, I remember. And she said, well, there's this fella that I've been going with, and I just found out that he's been slipping around on me. And I thought that maybe if you'd write me a letter and tell me that you miss me and that you still love me, that he might find it and he might read it, and it might make him jealous, and I might not lose him. And I said, okay, I'll write you the letter.
Dear sweetheart, just a line to let you know that I still think about you, and I still love you so. I remember your kisses, and every time you held me tight. But most of all, I remember the good times that we had each night. Dear sweetheart, if you're lonely, just let me know, for you're still my one and only, and I still love you so. I'm gonna close for now, sweetheart, and try to go on without you. But don't forget, I'll always love you, no matter what you do. So now, I've written the letter the way you've asked me to. And I hope it makes him jealous the way you want it to. For I've told you that I still love you, and I want to be with you.
But you know, sweetheart, the saddest part, I'm not pretending, for I still do.
Oh, all I needed was one look, one magic moment, was all it took. From that moment, I loved you so. Now that I found you, I'm never gonna let you go. So come on, say it again. It sounds so good. Say it one more time and then, whoa, if you mean it, say it again. The hard part's over and the loving part begins. Oh, hold me closer, make me warm. I feel wanted here in your arms. I've been lonely for too long. I've waited a lifetime for you to come along. So come on, say it again. It sounds so good. Say it one more time and then, whoa, if you mean it, say it again. The hard part's over and the loving part begins. Come on, say it again. It sounds so good. Say it one more time and then, whoa, if you mean it, say it again. the hard part's over and the loving part begins.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display.
She smiles and nods her head as he says, honey, that's for you. It's not much, but it's the best that I can do.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone waiting there for someone to take it home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a little wedding chapel later on that afternoon, an old upright piano plays that old familiar tune.
Tears roll down her cheeks and happy thoughts run through her head as he whispers low, with this ring I thee wed.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone, shining ring. Now at last it's found a home by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring. In a small two-room apartment, as they fight their final round, he says, you won't admit it, but I know you're leaving town.
She says, one thing's for certain, I don't love you anymore, and throws down the ring as she walks out the door.
Golden ring with one tiny little stone cast aside like the love that's dead and gone by itself. It's just a cold metallic thing. Only love can make a golden wedding ring.
In a pawn shop in Chicago on a sunny summer day, a couple gazes at the wedding rings there on display. Golden ring.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on, back truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk. I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. This was my dad's radio, the little boy said, but I guess it's mine and Mom's, because my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides, but I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old bass will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day to that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.